Hello, Monster Man, and welcome back to Stellaris and the Martartis regime, where last time we finally met another empire. It's been quite a while actually since we've met anyone. I mean, we've got the couple of space popes, we've got some space nerds, so that's fun. But we haven't run into another actual player faction. I'll say player faction, I mean like space empire. But we have now. They're down here in whatever. So we got someone having a peek at them. We found the space tentacles. That's fine. What have we got going on the situation log? Okay, so we've got the drone study. Could do that. There's a bunch of stuff here. Breathe in, breathe out. I tell you what, let's research. Should we just fucking research it? Just knock it out. Just get it done, innit? Just get it done. That's what we're going to do. Okay, let's get it done. And we've also got a Gaia world over here, which we are currently in the process of. Now, what are these rudimentary robots? I don't know what that does. Do we get anything for doing this? Metal boneyards? I don't know. We got some robots being built as well. We finally got robots, so someone to do the heavy lifting effectively.
Recon pass completed. Which is
probably good. Basically, we don't want any of our people doing the worker jobs. We want them doing the specialist and ruler jobs because that's what they're really good at. So that's kind of what we want them doing. Anything else being done by the workers effectively.
Anomaly found.
So we see those are going to give us less bonuses. We'll leave that for the moment, I think. What we got going on here? Tianki, spaceborne life forms which the Martartan head of society research come to refer as Tanaki, are docile creatures. Blah blah blah. Something something something. Dark side something complete. Okay,
permanent
fine.
Communications have been established with an alien empire.
Yeah, I mean tentacles
Recon
anyway.
pass
Close enough. Unius of because we help the religious people, and now we've got this big religious pull.
Recon pass
I mean, they're not
completed.
that sad, to be honest. It's pretty chill. Many uneventful months have passed since the discovery of the rift near Zom, and now we've received reports of a great stream of debris pouring out of it. So we've got some engineering research and some energy credits. So that's nice. A little bit of energy credits, a little bit of
construction complete.
Tech research. It's all good. Hello. We wish to become your patron, because that's going to give us monthly unity and more opinion with them for 1,000, and we've got 9,000. So you know what? It's a mother chuffing deal. Plus, we may actually get additional influence from them as well, which actually might be really useful. That could be very useful. Ship upkeep, naval capacity increased. Yes, that's not necessarily the worst choice. We don't have much of a fleet. We may need to build it up now that we've met these people down here. That's probably a good idea, isn't it? So hello Gaia world. Isolated valley. Ooh, closed. Oh. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, so there's another Gaia world down there, so I kind of want that as well.
Anomaly found.
Leave be. So let's think about this. I'm kind of happy with this. Mind you, I kind of want this one, not you. Oh, piss off. You. I want this. So we're going to build... So that's going to be our northern expanse over there. Then I want to come down here. So we're going to bring you down here. I'm going to move towards this Gaia world, potentially, because that... depending on where this goes, mind you. Because that could be a good border against
Special project complete.
Against the whatever faction this is. Our scientists returned from the Zavan labs unscathed. So apparently nanites 8 people. Fair enough.
System reconnaissance completed.
May as well do something like that. Purple rain, remarkable. All right. And we've got mysterious spacefarers. We'll just keep at it, to be honest. We could nab some for closer inspection, but to be honest, that'll probably piss them off. And while I am a big soldier boy, I don't really want to piss people off unless I absolutely have to. At least until I've secured my... It feels like we've got a lot of space here, so I'm not necessarily worried about declaring war early on. If we were boxed in, that might be different. But as it is, it seems like we've got a lot of space, plenty of planets to so you know, we have plenty of breathing room here. It's not really a concern. I would like to see what's going on over here. So let's maybe do something like this. Maybe survey some bits over there. You aren't doing anything, so I want you to survey there, and then there, and then there, as we sort of like come to try and grab this Gaia world as well. Complete. Space amoebas forever. We can get more evasion. I like the idea of having evasion, so let's go with a little bit
System
more.
Reconnaissance
5%
completed.
evasion. Nothing to be sneezed at. A little bit of exotic gases, and a little colony ship is on its way.
Special project complete.
Mining station mineral output. Yes, please. Yes, please. Abso-friggin-lutely.
Anomaly found.
Sure, why not?
Construction complete.
Why the fuck not? Okay, so we've got this. This is fine. So I'm going to go and build some bits over here. Eventually we may decide to grab this one as well. Something like that. An ancient light pod. Interesting. So, Crystal Codex.
New sitrep.
Fair enough.
System reconnaissance
we
completed.
we can only build 5 clone pods, and we've got 2 on the home world, which effectively means once we've got this Gaia world, we can colonize one other world, which is probably going to be this one down here if we can grab it before anyone else does. So I'm going to start researching anomalies because may as well. You're not doing anything. We do have the Crystal Codex, so you'll research that. That is fine. Do we have anything else around here? There's one over here. Oh, but that's Limbo, so I'm going to probably leave that one for a minute. I guess you could maybe do some digging. You want to do some digging? Excavate a site, mate. Go on, just dig in. You got this. Did I send you to... No, we did do that. Okay, in that case, you can... Hello. Okay, you're all those guys. That's fine. So we can't head... Oh, because there's 2 science ships there. That's what I was like, why is it telling me? But no, that makes sense. Hello. What the fuck is this? Who the fuck are you? Oh, it's a primitive. I say primitive. Obviously, they are in the space age because they have a space station there. What are they? Haven't met them yet. Okay, well we can go and have a look at them.
Special project complete.
Poke them with a stick or something. I don't know. What do we get for this? So we get more experience, statecraft, research speed for statecraft. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not really
Anomaly found.
concerned. Yeah, research that. Anything under 100 days, we'll just knock that one out,
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
More mining station stuff. Let's grab this because we've already got some towards it, so it's only really about 4,000. It's only 39 months ready to go. I could like use more research potentially, but I think we're okay. Elusive aliens. It's too risky. The dangers of ignorance are greater. I'm not particularly worried about like meeting them super early, so it's too risky. We'll just leave them to it. They're isolationists. They're rock monsters. That's fine, as long as they're not like a devouring.
Our pioneers have made
those things are.
planetfall.
All the observation post data storage units have been wiped, and extensive care has been taken to eliminate any evidence that could be led back to its owners. Where? Okay, I guess always investigate. Apparently there's one around a moon. That's not a moon, that's a sun.
Recon pass completed.
Those are 2 very different astrological
Anomaly found.
entities. Difficult to get the 2 confused.
Construction
generally.
complete.
Overall, generally quite difficult to get them confused. Obviously, to the layman, maybe, but not to a seasoned Space Empire guy like me. Let's build that space. And if we can... Oh, we're going to have to go because there's something there. And we can't kill it, so we're going to have to go this way, which makes it longer. Oh.
System reconnaissance completed.
And we're a little bit over... Are we? Okay, plus 1%. I mean, it's not a huge amount. It's not a lot.
System reconnaissance completed.
It's mostly fine.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Hyperdrive 2, perfect. That's kind of what we want. More research, yes. Only 34 months. That's not bad at all. What little? Can I? Oh, I can put you on automatic. Go on, just do your automatic shit. Alien barracks.
New sitrep.
All right. Good.
Science Division reports success.
Good. Edict Fund is okay. Naval Logistics Office is okay. Energy Siphon. You know what? Planetary Capital is probably quite useful. We don't have beam extraction yet, do we? Not that we need it, because Planetary Capital doesn't have any upkeep. Tell you what, yeah, just do that. Just do that one. You've developed biology. Okay, well, good for you. What's moving around here? Space whales. Okay, space whales can be safely ignored. Safely ignored for the most part. Don't have to worry too much about the space whales. You know what? Research it. You may as well.
Construction complete.
Oh, there's another fucking Gaia world over here. Holy shit. Three fucking Gaia worlds. Communications established with the proven free traders.
Permanent communications have been established with an alien
ruthless
empire.
Capitalists, they're authoritarian, which we are as well. So actually, we could potentially be friendly with them. So where are they? Oh, down there. We also found some grey goo.
Division reports a new breakthrough.
So we can establish an embassy. Let's do that. Yeah, good. Okay. We can improve relations with them. So let's send someone to improve relations because they are receptive. And if we can get like a trade agreement with them, then they can build stuff on our planets, and that's just generally going to be good. And we could potentially even like get a migration treaty with them. Now that's not really going to help them. Oh, look at that. Yes. I want one of those. Do I want a research agreement? That's going to cost me influence. I'm kind of like, let's just get the commercial, and then you can slap things on my planet.
Recon pass completed.
Put some, I don't know, they're almost there. I don't think we're going to beat them to it. I don't think we're going to beat them to it. Disappointing, but not a huge surprise. But we do have another guy world over here. And if we can become friendly with them, it's not necessarily a massive problem. And they do seem pretty chill. They do seem pretty chill. I mean, we might beat them, depending on how much influence we can sort of, like, gather up in a short amount of time. I'm not going to hold my breath. Down we go, with a very heart of the formation lies an overgrown processional entrance leading deep underground, choked with vegetation, half buried in rubble from some tectonic shift in ages past. The going is hard, and clearing the passageway will be quite the undertaking. Well, there we go. Keep digging, I guess.
Construction complete.
Okay, hold. Encounter in Grunhurst. It's another... Oh, God, another station. God, we're doing quite well with these stations, aren't we? What we got? 75. It's going to take ages, though. Oh, they've already got it. If we can grab that one, that would be nice. Oh, does it connect over here as well? Okay. Well, I mean... It's pretty... I mean, if we could get some of these lads... Because because they're lithoids, they do eat minerals. But they also have scintillating skin, which means that they will give us... Is that crystal? They also have fairly good general habitability. So they prefer living on icy planets, on tundra, and Arctic's not too bad. Ocean, they still have plus 20%. So it's still 70% for them, which is pretty good. Which means they could live on our planets and do our busy work for us. Which sounds pretty legit, to be honest. I quite like the idea of them doing our busy work for us. I mean, we've got robots, and that's fine. But we could always use, you know, more. Kind of temp... What does this do? Unity from jobs. 5%. You're pretty happy. We could go research. How are we doing for alloys and stuff? We don't actually have a lot of consumer goods. I'm tempted to maybe go for... do you... Oh, you turn... Do you not increase... Do you not increase empire size anymore? What do we have to do? Measure of... okay, so maybe... I thought administrative offices did something, but no. That now just... It produces 1, but increases the percent. So administrative offices... Okay. How do we increase it then? Can we? Maybe we can't. Maybe we can't. Oh, well, that's a turn up for the books. They changed it. Oh well. I can live with that. What I want is maybe something like this. Because that's going to give us some artisan jobs. How much? You know what? We could maybe do with another one of those. We could build another one of those as well. You know, something like that. This seems fine. Are we building a thing? We are building a thing. All right. If we can get this one. If we maxed out on the pop, we have maxed out on the pop. Okay, that's fine. And we've got the Bash Pat Prime coming up as well. Okay, proceed with that one. Okay, so these guys seem pretty okay. They are a trade league as well. That's very good. I kind of like having a trade league to because it just acts like a boost to your planets as well, which is nice. Research speed, fair enough.
Construction complete.
Nice. I don't think we're going to get down here, though. I'm going to move you down there. The phased planets. The MRS Tunnels made an incredible discovery. In orbit of Pathavon 4, the planet possesses a hitherto thought impossible number of superimposed quantum states per unit of space. Well, hitherto thought impossible. I don't know what that fucking means. I guess it means it's a phased planet. Science officer Mahakakakun suggests Pathion 4, which he codenamed The Veil, exists simultaneously in 2 dimensions, our own and an unknown other one. What is more, the number of quantum states in the particle fields surround the planet is increasingly at a constant rate. As of yet, this kind of blah blah blah. What is going on out there? The MRS Eternal crew apologised for the abrupt termination of their initial reports. During transmission, the Veil experienced a complete dimensional phase shift, its particle field rotating out of one dimension into another. The cloud of psionic energy has lifted, revealing a glittering jewel of a Gaia world. Fascinatingly, the number of superimposed quantum states appears to have been reset as the planet shifted, and now increasingly at the same rate as which the planet was a shrouded world. Mahakakakun has used the rate of increase of particle superimposition. Fucks me, guys. Okay, well, where the fuck is this? Oh, it's that one. So we've encountered these guys. Hello, lads. So primitive world. Are they in like a little... Oh, they're in like a little corner system here. We could just let them, you know, come to space, then be like, hey guys, wanna be a vassal? Because, you know, we're big and beefy and you're not. Okay, good. They've established a new branch office. This is what I wanted. Perfect. Do we want to do some digging over here? What's this one again? The Deja Vu dig.
Construction complete.
Fair enough. Rudimentary robots. Our scientists on Bashpat Prime will have to deal with the ancient robots on its surface, who we presume were left behind when whatever fate befell the makers spared them. Many of the antiquated automatons have responded to our presence, making repetitive queries in an alien tongue. We believe they are awaiting input. They do not appear to be sentient, and it's likely they lack higher reasoning functions. I'll put them to work. Put them to fucking work, mate. Get going. Right, we want ancient clone vats. In fact, we want that first.
Anomaly found.
If we don't build that, then our population will die. Yeah. Better build that first. That's probably... There we go. That's better. There we go. There we go. We do have some rudimentary robots. Just bog standards. Immortal robots. Fair enough. We can put you to work. You can do some stuff. Morphic dehydration and missing makers. Martartis Regieme scientists have expressed interest in studying the ancient robots on Bashpat Prime and the demise of the civilization that created them. Thus far, researchers have found no definitive proof of what eradicated the robot's makers, a puzzle exacerbated by the centuries that has long since turned any biological remains to dust. Inspection of the planet has ruled out nuclear annihilation and extensive warfare as extinction events, but still the reason behind the disappearance eludes us. Researchers recommend launching a more intensive study of the ancient robot's hardware and attempt to glean further insight.
New
Sure.
sitrep.
And some minerals. Fair enough. What we got going on here? An amber puzzle box. Once past the collapsed entrance, a tunnel bores deep into the earth. Architecturally flawless despite its age, kilometers down, it opens into a massive, perfectly spherical chamber floating in a suspension field. At the very centre is an inscrutable alien device, a semi-opaque, amber-tinted cube with intricate alien patterns inscribed on all 6 sides. Touching the inscriptions causes rhythmic pulses of light to be emitted from the cube. There is no trace of any known language, code, or mathematical equation in the chamber or on the puzzle box itself. But it's fairly safe to assume that the box is a riddle of some kind. Keep digging! Hit it with a spade! What else?
Science Division report success.
What else do you do with puzzles? Shout at it. Something like that. Right, we've got engineering. Sure. Let's get some miney stuff on the go. That makes sense. Do we have... We've got 19. Okay, if we can grab that one, I'm pretty happy with that. Because then we can grab this one as well at some point in the future when we can kill that.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Thingy-majig. Okay, we've got the planetary capital. That's fine. Starbase capacity is not the worst. I mean, we could get the population growth speed. It's not really going to do anything for us, but who knows. The Regieme Commerce Exchange.
Permanent communications have been established with an alien empire.
Hello, parrots. Okay, at some point we can trade some resources with them or something. Okay, let's build that. That's good. I'm happy with that. That's fantastic. And now we kind of want to come in this direction. Because we want to see if we can grab potentially... that's the ocean world, isn't it? That's the ocean world. What I want... Nope. Was it here? The Veil. Where is that? Was it in this system? It was here, wasn't it? Yes! Okay, it's a tundra world now, apparently. Is it? Or is it this one? Oh no, it's this one. The Veil. There we go. So we want to come at least down here. And if we can get that, then, you know, I think we're pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that.
System reconnaissance completed.
I need to clear these bits out. It's quite expensive, but how much food do we have? Plus 12. That's a good amount. This is going to increase by 2, so let's clear those 2 out.
Special project complete.
The Grey Tempest. For all the efforts of secrecy, traces of the observer's clumsy meddling are everywhere on Ponel 3. Evidence suggests the planet was inhabited by a sonically linked consciousness of plantoids in the midst of religious awakening, when a mysterious alien race referred to as the Gatekeepers ascended upon them without warning. From that point on, the plants became obsessed with the idea of an impending apocalyptic event called the Grey Tempest. Their formerly peaceful religion soon spiraled into a suicide cult. Within a matter of months, one of the galaxy's most ancient life forms had wilt away for fear of doomsday that would never come, despite repeated attempts at forced rehydration. Well, Elgate Insights. I'm sure the Grey Tempest and the Elgate have nothing in common. 2 entirely separate things. Go and research that anomaly over there. I'm just going to set you on automated because I can't be bothered to tell you to go and look at shit. I might do that with you as well.
Complete.
Oh, you are. You're already doing that. All right, that's fine. Okay, let's go and clean up these.
Recon pass completed.
Grab some of those bits there. We do have now. I kind of need. I need like a. What I like to do is I like to turn my first
Science
starbase
Division report success.
Oh, I can upgrade you. Let's upgrade you. Into like a trade one, because that way it doesn't. If you have 6 trade thingy-majigs, then you can collect trade from 6 jumps away, And that can include a lot of like systems. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, it can include this one as well and that one. But if we build a station there with a trade thing, I think it then creates a trade route, which we then have to defend. Whereas if you just build the, soaking up all the trade from around the area, you don't have to worry about that. It's a shame we didn't get the Gaia world, but I can live with that. And these guys seem pretty chill, to be honest. It's down to 24. I would really like... I kind of want to get that, but I don't want to spend the influence. I kind of want to just keep the influence. Shall we get something like that? How do you guys see us? You're cordial. They've got overwhelming fleet power, but that's because I haven't bothered building a fleet yet, because it's kind of a waste of resources this early on, especially if they're fairly chill with us. There's no point really worrying about that, I don't think.
System reconnaissance completed.
What else do I want? I want robot assembly, so we can have some more robots. Also, I want to find out what the fuck those missing makers. I need a science ship. Need a science ship that's not doing anything. Currently, they're all doing stuff, so I'll worry about that in a sec.
Science division report success.
It's fine. Farmer food increase, fleet command, capacity. We don't really need terraforming. I might do this. You know what? Let's grab that one.
Anomaly found.
Yay! What we got? Minor artifacts discovered. Good. Well, you say artifacts, you mean artifact. A minor artifact was found. Oh god, we're really hurting for the old influence. Could really do with more. Wreckage identified. We can give that to them, and that will cheer them up, and also give us more influence to build more space station. I should have gone expansion, shouldn't I? I didn't think we'd get this much expansion opportunities. I thought we'd be kind of like boxed in, and we kind of are, but in a really good position. So we've got one favour, and they like us by +20.
Recon pass completed. Inbound message traffic.
You want a non-aggression.
Anomaly
I will
found.
take that, because that's pretty chill. It's down to -6. We could maybe do that. It will cost us some influence. Do we just take it? It's not a big research bonus, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it because I would like to get some of these.
Enemy contact. Inbound message traffic.
Oh, the fuck happened there? Oh, that is definitely a marauder enclave then. That's where they are. Do I build another science ship? I'm thinking probably not. I'm thinking we've probably got enough as it is, because we're kind of coming to the end of where they're kind of going to be useful. So I don't think there's much point building another one at this point. Deceptive Giants was a barren planet. Okay, we're going to grab that one. We've got some 2-1s here. We're going to grab those as well. I think there's the rodents will pop up eventually. What's this do? Fleet, Admiral Cap, sure. Not that Admirals don't tend to level up very much, do they? Because you don't tend. I mean, unless you're in a big war, you don't tend to really. Next planet. Oh, good. Don't tend to really kind of like really fight and not a lot of battles. They don't really level up. Okay, you are not doing anything. You come over here.
Construction complete.
Research that because I'm interested. Zura Corp. Hello. Another one of those guys. That's
Recon
fine.
pass completed.
Let's go and grab that. I'm just going to leave these guys to like
Science division report success.
pop up on their own and then nab them as
System reconnaissance completed.
As a thingy-majig. You know what I'm talking about? Thingy-majig. What am I trying to say? Vassal. That's the one. Ooh. Treasures of the Wise. Pattern of the puzzle box turned out to be visual abstractions of various forces described in physics. After that revelation, solving the puzzle box was a simple matter. Moments after unlocking the combination of tactile inputs required, the puzzle box disintegrated into flickering motes of incandescent dust. The event was fairly anticlimactic until moments later the whole chamber started to rumble and a hidden wall panel moves aside to reveal what can only be described as an ancient alien library of highly advanced theoretical physics. The science division will be kept busy for years. Quantum energy states by 50%.
Science division reports a new breakthrough.
Oh, good. Is that it?
System reconnaissance completed.
It's a message in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way.
Construction complete.
Oh no! What do you want to do? More research? Could do that. Yeah. All right. What did we research? I forgot. What were we in the middle? Is it the top? Was it this? Was that what we said? I think that's what we researched. Yeah, that was what we researched. Okay, good. More energy. More energy. Good. I like more energy. How old are our research boys now? Just out of interest. Technology. How old are you? You are 43. At what age are you going to start dropping dead now? 80. Oh, well, that's pretty good, actually, considering you start off quite young as well. Do all our leaders still start off quite young? If I recruit someone, 26. Yeah. Yeah, you got a spark of genius as well. But it's alright. I won't worry too much about that at the moment. Interesting. Interesting. So we kind of like get that bonus to lifespan. I guess if you pick Descendant, they'd start off older because you'd be reproducing naturally. But this way we get the bonus to our lifespan. At the same time, we start off quite young. So actually we've got theoretically much longer, much wider lifespan. Sure, you can research that. Sure. We still got 3 people not doing anything, which is okay. I guess we could do with some more mineral. Well, do we need some more minerals? How's that energy looking? Plus 38. That's not too bad. That's okay. We could probably do with another one of those. So let's build one of those, and then I'll try and make my mind up about what I want to do after that. We could build a couple of those. We could remove those. Clear up some more space. I guess this could be a forge world, because it's got a lot of space, and there's not actually many openings for anything else, so forge world kind of makes sense.
Inbound message traffic.
That's what I'm thinking. What do you want? I'm going to say no, because I haven't met anyone else, so at the moment it's not really any point. Yeah, we're losing 0.75 due to all of our migration treaties. That it will cost more, but it will give. I kind of need the influence though. I need the influence. I need to try. I would like the migration treaty, but we've got robots now. Or we will do. Light show. We could use that technology.
Science division report success.
Good. Why did we get 21? Oh, did you resettle maybe? It's not the end of the world. We've got. Is that our first robot? It is our first. We've got 1 robot. 1 robot doing some. What are you doing, Mr. Robots? We've got 2 robots. 2 robots doing some farming. That's okay. Tumble down. It appears the passageway descending towards the underground chamber has suffered some mishap in the past. A cave-in has filled the lower point of the shaft with boulders and dust. It turns out the excavation
report success.
Okay, we'll just keep digging. Do I want more? I mean, yes, more research is more good, right? And we've got that, which is okay. Lead lifespan, 10 years. I mean, we already last quite a long time, but fuck it. Make him live longer. Yeah, boy. Okay with that. Okay, if we could just grab these, and then, I mean, filling everything else is just kind of like, yeah, that's okay. I'll worry about them. We can backfill at that point, because we're kind of safe here, and then we'll have all that, and that's fine. Sure, we'll go and do some hunting for you.
Construction complete.
Do some hunting. Do I want
special project complete?
Missing makers. Well, deep scanning the rudimentary robots of Bashpat Prime, Martartis has managed to locate a unit with a manner of logs in its storage partition. The data has been largely corrupted by hardware degradation, but several promising entries have been salvaged and translated. Biohazard. Lead research division supplemental log. Lack of significant progress. Depressing. No functional antigen candidate. Running out of coastal regions affected first. Where virus from? A rising sea level, enough problems. Ooh, doesn't sound good. Display first entry. That's first entry. Display second entry. Slept beneath surface. We roused anger came for us. Well, that's not... It's probably fine. I warned them I need them. They're coming for me. Okay, good. The recording nothing but several alien voices screaming, followed by the sounds of impact, then static. Well, this seems fine. I don't think there's anything to really worry about. I think everyone should just be, you know... It's fine. Starship Graveyard. Good. Good. I genuinely think we're probably okay. It's, you know, coming from the sea. I genuinely don't think it's anything to worry about. Just ignore it. I would. Ignore our problems and drink heavily. As the old saying goes. So, yeah. Virus. Things coming from the sea.
Anomaly found.
Rudimentary robots. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, we'll grab these because it's going to be a little while before we can then... so if I move you here afterwards...
Recon pass completed.
Population dropping. Oh, that's a different sector. I mean, that's not the worst thing. Okay, we'll clear out those. I want... and let's do some more stuff there. Why are you... okay. If we create a sector that doesn't include any of the whole sector thing's a bit weird. At one point, you could just add things to sectors, and I think that was probably the best.
Construction complete.
Now sectors are sort of like this thing where you build it on a planet, and depending on the number of planets within that radius, and you can't extend it or something, and basically it just seems like a massive pain in the ass. Like they just seem to have made it worse for some reason, unless they fixed it now, but I don't really want to hit the button, because at that point...
Taking evasive action.
Who's taking evasive action? From who? Oh. Mining robots. Where are you? Down there. Oh, you're actually blocking the way. Not that there's very many of you. 2k? Jesus Christ, guys, but it's a deal. Fine. Let's keep going. Keep going. Erratic planet-side matter. Where's this? Uh-oh. We received troubling reports of erratic behaviour amongst some of our colonists on Bash Prime. Behaviour ranges from confusion to extreme agitation. Isolated cases of unexplained violence have been observed. Affected systems are difficult to communicate with and as such unable to provide sufficient reasoning behind their actions. At this point, we're unable to identify a clear cause behind the behaviour, whether it's biological, chemical or otherwise. Our researchers strongly recommend launching a targeted scientific inquiry before the situation gets out of hand.
New sitrep.
Good. As we expected, the interior of this solar sail is appropriately archaic. The bridge resembles the bridge of an old planet-bound sailing ship designed to sail watery seas. The deck plating appears to be metal, but most surfaces are covered with carved wood. A contrast the glass-like substance on viewports and data screens. Powering up the ship's computers, we have found a data file with an old-fashioned seafarer's song. According to archaeologists, this melody was once known as the sea chanty or space shanty, which we are attempting to transcribe the lyrics. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Right, where's this nearest science ship here? Because we need someone to come and... Is it a thing? Oh, is it a situation log? Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, we should probably do something about that. Yeah. Yeah, let's do something. Probably need to do something about that before, you know, everything's on fire. I mean, more so. More so on fire. Now, why are you going...
enemy ground forces.
Uh-oh. Displaying unexplained agitation, aggression has reached boiling point. Yeah, this includes portions of the population with access to weaponry. Outright skirmishes have broken out in our settlement. Overwhelming civil peacekeeping forces. Engaged colonists are attacking one another and anyone else who comes in range. More colonists have succumbed to confusion and agitation. Yeah, well...
message traffic.
Oh, okay, well this doesn't seem great. Although the defense forces seem to be doing okay. Rage virus. Tragedy has struck the research team leading the charge in isolating the cause of the erratic behaviour on Bashpat Prime. Despite extensive countermeasures, several members of the team began to display aggression typical of the condition, and ensuing chaos, several scientists were killed. There is, however, a silver lining. We discovered that the cause behind the endemic of erratic behaviour is infectious, a contagion caused by airborne virus. Okay. Okay.
Enemy invasion force neutralized.
Good. Planet side violence. Right, good. Maybe we need a general. If we have someone here to help out. Army upkeep reduction, army morale. If we get you. And then you can just sort of like defend the planet. Or help out a little bit. Something like that. Okay. Are we doing the research? What do you mean? Independence guaranteed. Thanks. You're protective because I have no ships. I should probably build some ships before you start thinking that you can just vassalize me. You can't. Basically, you're basic. You're basic rock people. Look, I want to be your friends.
Ships refitted.
I want to be your friends. I do want a migration treaty. Strongly desire one. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a it's a smallish problem. Let's build some mining districts. That'll chill them out, probably. Let's build some industrial districts
Special project complete.
Rage virus vaccine developed. Development of a vaccine to treat the epidemic affecting our population on Bashpat Prime has successfully concluded. Distribution of the vaccine has begun and life on Bashpat Prime should soon return to normal. Research has revealed the retrovirus behind the turmoil appears to have been evolved on Bashpat Prime millions of years ago, lying dormant in frozen biomatter. It resurfaced when the planet's ice caps melted. It is likely this led to the demise of the ancient robots makers centuries ago. Luckily, the Martartis regime is better equipped to deal with viral contaminants. Development of the vaccine has even led to some advancements in the field of medicine. Skill level of... What? Who? Who the fuck's that? Is that a leader? Oh, this guy. He just leveled up. Alright, cool.
Science Division reports success.
Good to know. Good. I mean, more research is always good, so that's fine. More research alternatives, I like that. Gene clinics, not that useful, but still good to know that we have them. I need to start building some star bases, I think. Once we have gained control of... Yeah, so we can grab that after we've built those. They're slowly expanding up this way, but to be honest, we just want this system. We can grab that system, and I'm quite happy with the rock trader people just being pretty chill down here. Oh, they're at war with someone else. Sakyut Citizen Regime. How are they doing? Are they doing okay? We can't tell. Maybe we get a migration treaty with them now. And then maybe people will come and live on our... Because, I mean, one of the nice things is we have no population growing. Because all of our robots and our population are assembled. Which means that... See, these guys are assembled. Which means that until we get some actual like population growing on this planet, there's nothing there. So that's a freebie, really. Just getting anyone migrating to our empire means that we'll almost immediately just have population growing on our planets, filling up those empty job slots, and that's kind of what we want, which is perfect. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.